Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good morning. I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you for asking. How about you? Are you all set for a great day today?
Yeah, it's around 6 in the morning and I'm now taking a walk in my neighborhood to practice English because usually I don't have time to practice English in weekend. So today I take a new try that I wake up a little bit earlier and strolling neighbor and have a time to talk with you.
That's fantastic. Finding that quiet time for yourself in the morning, especially when your weekends are so busy, is a really wonderful way to prioritize your personal growth. How's the walk going so far? Is the neighborhood peaceful at that hour?
Yeah, I stroll a few parks. There are a few parks in my neighborhood, and I'm now sitting on the bench in the third one. And yeah, first park, I found a lot of pigeons and cats. I was really surprised that there were so many animals in there. I didn't know that.
It's amazing how lively city parks can be in the early morning before the main hustle and bustle starts. Pigeons and cats often gather where they can find food or just enjoy the quiet space. Is there a particular animal you enjoy seeing the most during your walks?
Other than pigeons and cats, I found some birds. I don't know their specific name.
Identifying different birds can be fun. If you can describe them a bit, maybe noting their colors or sizes, I might be able to help you figure out what kind they are. And please feel free to share any other observations from your walk.
I found one lady who feeding cats. So I guess that's the reason a lot of cats were gathering that first in the park.
That explains it. Community cat caregivers play a really important role in making sure those animals are looked after. It must have been quite a sight to see them all gathered like that. Has the rest of your walk been just as interesting?
Yeah, but it's getting hot today. It seems like the rainy season has over here, so it will be very hot today as like yesterday.
It sounds like the Tsuyu or rainy season has indeed come to an end, and now the intense summer heat is setting in. It's so important to stay hydrated and take it easy during these hot days. Do you have any plans to beat the heat this summer?
Yeah, I usually don't fight against the heat. I usually bring my umbrella or parasol. I bring it everywhere I go, and I stay home or in the room as soon as possible, as often as possible, because it could be very dangerous to play outside in this hot weather. So could you give me some good way to spend time leisurely indoors?
You could use that time to dive into a really absorbing novel you've been wanting to read, or maybe try your hand at a new form of art, like sketching or watercolors. Learning a new skill online, whether it's cooking or a new language, can also be incredibly fulfilling. Or if you're looking for ultimate relaxation, you could curate a calming playlist and just enjoy some peaceful downtime. Do any of those sound appealing to you?
What do you mean by peaceful downtime?
By peaceful downtime, I mean those moments where you intentionally step away from the busyness of life and give yourself permission to just rest and recharge. This could look like enjoying a quiet cup of tea, listening to soft music without any rush, or simply sitting in a comfortable space and letting your mind wander. It's about disconnecting from your daily responsibilities and finding comfort in doing absolutely nothing for a little while.
It's around 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm taking a walk in my neighborhood to practice English because I usually don't have time on weekends. So today, I'm trying something new. I woke up a little earlier to stroll around the neighborhood and have time to talk with you. I strolled through a few parks. There are a few parks in my neighborhood, and now I'm sitting on a bench in the third one. And yeah, in the first park, I found a lot of pigeons and cats. I was really surprised that there were so many animals in there. I didn't know that. Other than pigeons and cats, I found some birds, but I don't know their specific names. I found a lady who was feeding the cats. So I guess that's the reason why a lot of cats were gathering in that first park. Yeah, but it's getting hot today. It seems like the rainy season is over here. So it will be very hot today, just like yesterday. Yeah, I usually don't fight the heat. I usually bring my parasol. I bring it everywhere I go. And I stay home or indoors as often as possible because it could be very dangerous to play outside in this hot weather. So, could you give me some good ways to spend time leisurely indoors? What do you mean by peaceful downtime?